We've missed you so much kasi nga sobrang busy. Si BFF hindi ko kasama, si Wonder Mama Peachy, because she's super busy right now. She's about to go on tour and wander around the US. Pero right now, mommy duties muna siya with Athena and wifey duties with Trevor, of course. But don't worry, because she will be joining us later on Zoom para naman at least makachikahan din niya ang ating guest. And today, guys, we are here in LA, Silver Lake Reservoir. Tama ba? Silver Lake Reservoir. Yun. We're here because actually I'm gonna be moving to Sacramento, so we wanted to make sure na makapag-shoot muna dito. And I'm so excited because I have my childhood friend with me. My childhood friend. My sister's childhood friend. Mas bata siya sa akin. I know you know her because she's been in the business for a while also, but she moved here in the US. Miss Carla Humphries.
Yes.
Formerly known as Carla
Yeah.
Humphries. But I know her as Mads.
Hi, the Wonder Mamas! Naku po, kailangan ko na mag-shopping dahil malapit na ang Christmas. Pero busy-busy po ako kaya kailangan ng paglipat from Forex. Panoorin yung video namin paano umorder. Go! Yeah.
Shopping from US websites online? We can pack and ship your box to the Philippines. Pack it with Forex. Here's how. Step 1. Open a browser and type the URL of the website where you shop for essential items like Amazon. Step 2. Search items by typing it in the search bar. Browse through the selection and click Add to Cart on the item you want to purchase. Step 3. Once you have completed shopping, click Proceed to checkout. Step 4. Go to Add a New Address section. In the full name field, add your paglipat customer ID after your last name. In the address line fields, add your preferred paglipat mailing address. Check the details to make sure they're correct and then click Deliver to this address. Here's a tip for you. If the paglipat customer ID is not accepted in the full name field because of numbers and characters, type it in the Address To field. Step 5. You will be directed to the Shipping Options page. Choose your preferred shipping option, then click Continue. Step 6. You will be directed to the payment page. Choose or add your preferred payment method. Enter your details and click Add Your Card. It will then ask for your preferred currency. Click the button of your chosen currency and click Continue. Step 7. You will be directed to the billing address information page. Enter your billing details and click Use this address. Step 8. You will be directed to a page where you can review your order and shipping details. Under the shipping address, make sure that your paglipat customer ID and paglipat mailing address are correct. Check the rest of your order details. Click Place Your Order in PHP if that's your preferred currency. Step 9. Congratulations! You are now in the order confirmation page. Pay attention to your order number. You will also receive an email order confirmation showing your order number and other details. This is the information we will use in itemizing your paglipat orders or shipments. Once your orders from the online stores are delivered to the paglipat mailing address, please give us about 3 to 5 days to itemize them. You will receive an email notification on these items as soon as it is processed. To check your orders, log into your paglipat account and click the View Items icon. Shop your essentials and paglipat kit with Forex.
Hello mga Wonder Mamas! Meron ba kayong mga papadala na mga relatives sa Philippines this upcoming holiday season? Huwag niyong kakalimutan. It's gonna be the Thanksgiving or Black Friday sale soon! So mag-register na kayo sa paglipat para you can get big discounts for the gifts that you're gonna be sending to your relatives sa Philippines, of course. And syempre, so that you get a special discount on top of the big discounts pa, when you use paglipat, just put in the promo code WANDER-PACKIPAK. Wander Paglipat, so that's WANDER, Packy, P-A-C-K-Y, Pack, P-A-C-K, and you get a special discount. This is for the first-time users of Paglipat. Okay? Happy shopping!
I'm so happy that we're together and I get to see you before you leave and be
Yes.
part of your show. I remember being part of just the concept of the show nung
Yes.
iniisip niyo pa ni Ate Peachy gawin to. Sayang wala siya dito. And I'm so happy na, you know, you've always been my ate. Marklen is my best friend since I was 12 years old. So at the LJ and the whole Ricafort family saw me in a very awkward stage of my life.
She's actually part
Braceless.
Ricafort. Yeah, before she started, I remember, Matt, you guys were in DLC, diba? In ABS. And I remember watching you at a play. Dun sa the theater in ABS, diba?
Actually,
So
doon
remember-
ako na-discover ni Mr. M. Kaya ako naging artista. Was because he saw me singing at school.
Ayun.
And then now we're here in Los Angeles.
And she's now venturing into Hollywood. I love it. And I'm so happy because you've been doing, you know, a lot of movies as well. But before that, so you said you got discovered by Mr. M.
Yes.
Okay, so how old did you start Showbiz? Just for
So
those that...
actually, 12 years old, I was discovered singing Our Father, yung opening prayers
Oh,
sa
wow.
school. Yeah.
Okay.
And then nilapitan ako ni Mr. M. Kaming dalawa ng kapatid ko, si Alec. Who
Okay.
You know.
Si Alec din.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I
Pero
don't know.
di ba sobrang anti-camera yun.
Okay.
I have very beautiful and good-looking siblings
Yes,
like
she
the Ricaforts.
does.
Tinanong ako ni Mr. M, kaming dalawa ng kuya ko, kung gusto namin mag-artista. And I was the one like, yes!
Yeah, because you've always wanted, right? Or have you
Yeah.
always... Parang I remember.
I
we're
was
listening-
always dramatic. Tsaka I was always in love with like old Hollywood films. So that's why it's so surreal for me to be in Los Angeles. Like
Bagay
where-
siya dito, guys. Sobrang bagay. Bagay nga siya dito sa park. Tingnan niyo naman yung outfit. Di namin pinlano yan.
But yeah, it's been such a journey. I'm sure you know like all the struggles of moving. Like
Yes.
syempre I was so lucky na you know medyo na-establish yung career ko sa Manila. Tapos medyo komportable na yung buhay ko sa Manila. And then I chose to move out here and start from scratch.
Yeah, so what led you to that?
So actually, I was filming this film in Manila with Rian Ramos, and half of the cast and crew were actually from Los Angeles. Dante Basco, who became my best friend out here as well, and his family basically adopted me.
Oh yeah, I've seen you post with his kids, ba?
Yeah, well, his nieces and nephews.
Ah, nieces niya yun.
Yeah,
I thought those were
yeah.
his kids.
No,
Okay,
no, no.
okay.
And then yun, actually, si Rian was trying to act in New York.
Okay.
And then everyone was like, Dante and Rian were like, Mads, what are you doing with your life? You should move to LA.
Oh, wow.
And
Okay.
then I just laughed it off, and we were shooting Empty by Design, which ended up like going to festivals here in LA. And 2 days after that conversation, I was filming another movie called Sensitive and in Love. And the
Okay.
producers were also American, and the director.
This was in
And-
the Philippines.
in the Philippines. So
Okay.
half of the film was in Palawan, tapos may mga araw din sa San Francisco. They called me, they were like, oh, you have a couple of days in San Francisco that you have to shoot.
Oh, wow.
So I took it as a sign. After I shot in San Francisco, I went to Los Angeles and I checked it out, and I was just like, kaya ko bang tumira dito, first of all? Kasi I knew that building a career here is gonna take a very long time.
Yes.
Like even just moving and getting settled, right?
Oh, yes.
But I'm lucky that ako lang. Wala pa akong anak, I'm not married, I hadn't been in a relationship in so long. So it was just like an opening for me, like all my friends were getting married and having kids, and I came to a point na medyo stagnant na yung career ko. Yung parang hindi ko nararamdaman
Grow,
nag-grow ako.
okay.
So parang I was like hungry to like grow. And so when I came out here, I was like, parang kaya ko. And then in a short film I did, got into the Toronto Film Festival.
Okay. You did that in Manila or here
In
na?
Manila, in Baguio,
Okay.
in Baguio. And then yung parang nag-domino effect lang. And that's why parang naramdaman ko that I was meant to be here, because things just fell into place. Like I was just like grabbing the opportunity and doors just opened and it felt like the US was calling to me. And Mark Len and I were both born in San Francisco.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, we were both born in San
okay,
Francisco.
I didn't know that.
And that's why nga we used to call each other twin because we have like
they have the same
a pock
mole,
mark
yeah,
here.
yeah.
We have a mole on our tummy, like, and we had braces at the same time.
Yung kapatid ko, guys, mistisa siya. Kaya niloloko namin siya dati na iba yung mama niya. My brother, yung sumunod sa akin, used to tease Mark Len when we first moved to the
Francis.
Philippines. Yes. Ang mom daw niya si Dayanara Torres. Because when we moved to the Philippines, ano pa nun, nandun pa si Dayanara.
Actually, that's funny kasi when I was younger, they would call me Dayanara Torres also.
Oh, okay. Yeah, kasi siya yung ano dun in
yung
the Philippines.
mestiza na-
That time.
Yeah, I love Dayanara Torres. But yeah, anyways, it was like I came back to where I was born to rediscover yung roots ko and to figure out like, okay, where is life taking me? And I was so lucky because I moved here. Wala akong kasama, wala akong kilala. Kilala ko lang yung Basco family, which basically,
Grabe, lakas ng loob.
alam mo,
Sobra.
kung wala sila, hindi ko na alam kung saan ako pupulutin. Kasi imagine, lumipat ako dito, 1 month later, nag-pandemic. So, hindi ko alam na magpa-pandemic.
Wow.
So, hindi ko alam na magla-lockdown, hindi ako makakahanap ng trabaho. Like, and all these things, like, it really hits you because I had to get a license, figure out
Yes.
healthcare. Like, ang
Yes.
daming adjustments, ang daming bago, and I didn't have anyone holding my hand telling me, oh, this is what you should do, that's what you should do. And at the beginning, I didn't even have a car. And Los Angeles is a car city. So kung wala kang kotse, parang ang hirap. Like, naglalakad lang ako mag-isa. And even like when I got my license, naglakad ako sa highway.
Ha?
Yeah.
Sa highway? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
because
I remember you were telling me like from work, di ba, you'd have to walk down sa alley ba yun?
Yeah.
And, didn't you have an experience where someone called you or something?
Yes,
a guy?
yes. I was like walking home alone and it was night and then there was this drunk guy na biglang lumabas tapos sobrang pula ng mata niya, mukha siyang demonyo.
Oh my gosh.
And you know, kailangan dito, like any big city, kailangan pag naglalakad ka, parang alam mo talaga kung saan ka pupunta, walang
Alert
pwedeng...
ka, tsaka,
Oo.
yung mukha ka matapang.
Oo,
I think,
exactly.
I noticed that. Kasi parang pag hindi, not naman bully or parang baka parang feeling nila mas kaya,
Kaya nila.
So, kailangan medyo, kahit di ka mayabang, kunyari mayabang yung,
True. Yung parang
ano mo.
maangas.
Oo, palaban,
yes,
di ba?
yes.
Aside from not having a car, what were some challenges that you went through?
Well, mentally, I was still in the Philippines. So lahat ng pinagdadaanan sa Manila, feeling ko nandun ako. So nung nag-lockdown ng Pilipinas, nag-lockdown din ako. Kasi lahat ng mahal ko, lahat ng pamilya ko, tumatawag, umiiyak sa akin. Tapos, I didn't know like what to do. And then I was asking my parents, uuwi ba ako? Like, and they were like, you know, just stay put. Like, nobody really knew what was gonna happen. And then, you know, healthcare is so expensive here. So, kung magkasakit ako, walang mag-aalaga sa akin. Tsaka, it's so expensive. So, I had to figure out, I literally called a friend in San Francisco and her mom's a nurse, si Shiva, best friend ni Anne.
Oh, okay.
And they just sat with me and like, through Zoom, like, on the computer teaching me how to get, like, healthcare. And then all these, like, crazy things that I had to figure out. You know, when you're new in a place, you even just have to figure out anong gatas ang okay dito. You know, like,
Yes.
yung mga maliliit na bagay, ako talaga yung mga mabibigat na bagay. Hindi lang paglalaba, hindi lang pagluluto, hindi lang day-to-day things. I had to figure out how to survive. Tapos takot pa ako lumabas.
Yes.
You know, and
And didn't you say like you were working, they asked you to buy supplies, you had to walk like a block or something? What was that?
everywhere. I'd go grocery, I'd buy stuff, and I would just carry all the bags and
Grabe, ma.
I have a bad back, right?
Uh-uh.
So, but you know, it's amazing kung anong kaya mong gawin kapag nalagay ka na dun sa sitwasyon tapos na-challenge ka. And I think like growing up in the Philippines, medyo parate akong mahiyain, hindi matapang yung personality ko. Parang mas nakilala ko kung anong kaya kong gawin out here. Not everyone could have survived being in a new country during the pandemic, figuring everything out. So I was just like, now parang feeling ko, kaya ko na lahat. Kasi, you know, I tested my strength, my resilience in Manila and in the Philippines. Parang pinapalaki tayo minsan na dependent sa ibang tao or naghihintay tayo ng prinsipe para alagaan tayo.
Yes.
But actually, you know what? Filipino women are
strong.
Extremely resilient, strong. Tsaka pinalaki din ako ng matapang na, like, my grandmother was a mayor. My mom ran her own business. So I had good examples na when times get tough, you don't give up.
No, you can
just like push
through it. You find a way.
Yes.
And that's really good and that's really inspiring. Sabi nga nila, 'di ba? Kahit saan ka pumunta, you'll find a Filipino.
Yeah.
Anywhere, right?
True.
Even like some other countries na we haven't even heard of or cities, so you'll find a Filipino there kasi we adjust really well.
Yeah.
A lot of us. Speaking of strong women, si Peachy has a question for you. Wait lang. O, BFF, anong question mo kay Mads?
Ate Peachy, ano na?
Hi, Mads. How are you? I miss you. How's your Hollywood career in LA? Go na ba?
Hollywood agad-agad. Actually, sobrang blessed ko kasi at a time where kala ko like the world was ending, I didn't know like, will I still pursue pa acting or whatnot? And then I was so lucky because I was able to book a national commercial with the Bosco, with the Bosco family. It was a Christmas commercial, and then after that, I was able to book on my own proof of concept, a short that actually right now has won awards all around the world. It won at the Paris Film Festival.
Wow, that's awesome.
The Florence Film Festival, Cambodia, San Diego, I think. Like a bunch of film festivals. So like I just did that out of passion. I didn't have any expectations that they were even going to submit it for festivals. So right now I've been doing like the festival like
how's the
like
experience
scene.
with that? Yeah.
It's amazing because a lot of the time, even nung unang lipat ko dito, I was a part of the Toronto Film Festival and I was one of the only Filipinas present.
Wow,
So,
that's amazing.
yeah, so it was really, really overwhelming, and it was like I saw like I was there for the premiere of Parasite. I met the director. I saw like Natalie Portman in person, all these like John Hamm. So like it was such an educational experience because parang unti-unti nakikilala ko yung industriya tsaka how I would fit in and to also see like am I of tamang caliber to like aim for this. Tinatansya ko pa yung how the way actors act and like it's like I'm unlearning and I'm relearning a lot of things. And I was lucky enough to, after I did the short film, I auditioned for a feature film. And I was lucky enough, I filmed a feature film. And it was just me and we're a cast of 3. And it just got picked up by all the streaming platforms.
Wow.
So, yeah, in the United States and North America. So,
Congratulations!
You know, yeah.
Oh my gosh, guys.
Yeah.
Pag pwede na i-announce, announce natin yan.
No,
So make sure you watch Mads. I'm so excited.
Oo, tsaka please follow me on
Yes.
Instagram, call me Mads, because alam mo, ngayon na malayo tayo sa Pilipinas, really like it makes such a difference to feel like the support of the Filipino community. Kasi parang kumbaga nandito kami mag-isa and we're like warrioring through it, and having your support gives us that extra push, that extra strength and confidence. So yeah.
Yes, congratulations. So, how are you naman? Do you have a manager or are you a freelancer? Yes, how do you deal with the dealings there?
I have a commercial agent, and the 2 films that I booked was actually on my own. I just sent my audition in.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah, but
Is that through the websites or no? Through connections or how? Because
so
there's like mga casting network.
One was because I was part of a couple of festivals. Yung director ng short, napanood niya ako sa MT by Design.
Ang galing.
And then he was like, "Oh, I'm casting for this movie. Please submit. Here's the script." So I submitted. And then yung feature film, parang maganda yung reviews ko sa short. And so parang na-scout ako to audition for the feature and I got the feature as well.
Grabe,
So,
nakakatuwa.
sobrang-
I'm so proud of you,
Thank
Mads. Oh
Thank
my
you.
God.
Honestly, like sometimes like I'm like so afraid of like being on my own and like dreaming big, especially with sa lahat ng nangyayari ngayon sa mundo. Pero you know what? Like the universe always took care of me for some weird reason and I was always okay, and not only okay, I feel like the growth I was looking for, sobrang nag-grow ako. I got to know myself more. I got to realize my capabilities, and even as a woman, I've never felt so empowered.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank
I'm so proud. And I'm
you.
sure you've inspired so many of our viewers. I've known her since she was 12 and she's such a nice girl. Woman na nga. She's so nice, and like there's no one else more deserving than Mads because you love your family also, your mom, all of them. No, seryoso guys. Sobrang bait kasi ni Mads. Sobrang bait. So I'm so proud of you stepping out of your box and conquering all this. Look at you now, di ba? Parang when we first talked in the beginning, di ba?
Yeah.
Parang you're having a hard time. But now, di ba? Sana pag sobrang Hollywood ka na, ha? Pansinin mo pa rin, magpa-interview ka pa rin sa amin, ha?
No, honestly, like right now, like, you know, it's a beautiful day. We're outside and, you know, we're dressed up, but the struggle is real.
It is. I'm just so proud, like, to hear and so happy to hear na you're doing well now, career-wise and all that. And I'm sure you're gonna go, you know, many places and your career is just gonna boom. Kaya sabi ko, ni-reserve ko na basta pa-interview ka pa rin sa amin.
For
Ganon.
sure.
So yeah,
for
thank
sure.
you so
Hopefully,
much, Mads.
the next time we talk, nandito si Ate Peachy, tsaka
Yes.
may mga mas maganda pa akong mai-share
I'm
sa
sure,
inyo.
I'm sure meron yan, and I'm sure madaming tatanong to si Peachy. Sobrang excited. So guys, yung mga may mga big dreams yan, don't be scared to dream, don't be scared to take that next step. Kasi like ko sinasabi, pag meron tayong gusto gawin, it's better na i-try mo kaysa yung matakot ka na, hindi, wag, baka hindi mangyari. Or baka, she could have easily said, hindi, wag, dito ako. Kasi yung comfort zone ko, Philippines. So dito na lang kasi sure na, at least may career na ako, sure. But she took that step, you know, to not just move out of another city. It's just she moved to another country, right? With no family. She took that step, and look at her now. I'm just so proud of her, and I'm so excited for what's in store for you. So thank you so much, Mads.
Me as well. I'm so proud of Kuya Jimmy and you for like, I was so happy to find out you guys are coming.
Visit us, ha? Visit us in
Yeah,
Sacramento
I
for
can't
sure.
wait.
We'll watch games.
Yes.
So yeah, thank you so much again, Wonder Mamas. Don't forget again to follow Mads. Mads, your Instagram?
Call me Mads, and I also have a YouTube channel, Call Me Mads, which I should post more.
You should.
Na-inspire
You should.
ako dahil dito. At yun, I just want to send all my love. Mahal na mahal ko kayong lahat. Hindi ko na alam kung nasan ako kung wala ang suporta ng Pinoy. Kaya maraming salamat. And thank you, Ate LG and Ate Peachy.
Go,
Yes.
go, go, Mads! Go, go, Hollywood! Yes! Congratulations! We're very proud of you. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas! Yes! Todo na to. You represent us. And hi, BFF. I miss you. I love you all, Wonder Mamas.
Yes.
And I can't wait to celebrate and hang out in Sacramento.
Yes, for sure. So thank you again, Wonder Mamas. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. And of course, Alapag Family Fun on YouTube and Facebook. And the Lolly Cake Chick on Instagram. And of course, Rufa May Quinto on Instagram. We will see you guys again on our next episode to more wandering around the US. Bye, guys!
Mga ka-vlogan, I have a concert at The Haven, New York, November 13. See ya!